We have a draft to get to tonight, everybody. We're going to do our best to do that. And see what the off-season has to offer. Even though we have no idea how far down the board our draft pick is going to be. Because we managed to absolutely shoot ourselves. We didn't just shoot ourselves in the foot. Like, we created like a Rube Goldberg machine to more impressively shoot ourselves in the foot. Frank, potentially. As Whitney, Madden, and Blake all retired. Like, we did a fucking triple front flip into that injury. I am going to do the whole prospects game scouting option. I do want to see if there's anything to this about being able to see. Okay, maybe I have to jump into the game to see them. We might as well check. We know the Hunter Shinkarik's in this draft. Obviously, the big thing is we haven't really taken a look at who's available yet. I could cliffhanger it and say, you want to see it come back tomorrow for this draft, but I am at least intrigued enough. Team management edit lines. I swear to God, it's hiding the overalls. Maybe that was for last year's game. Well, I tried. Let it be known that I tried. All right, well, to the draft we go. Ooh, Nail Yakupov. Okay. Wouldn't mind getting Nail Yakupov again. The trade block. We can keep exactly the same. Brian Campbell got even better. So hopefully he's easier to move. Eric Branson's up to an 81 overall. Joe Vokop's an 84. A lot of our guys got better. The miracle run made a lot of our veterans better. How do you like that? The 2013 NHL drafts, where we have the 13th pick and the 28th. Obviously should have been better than that. Chicago has acquired Kevin Bieksa III for Philippi Paradis and Dave Boland. As we get a call from both Chicago and Anaheim. Chicago wants Sean Bergenheim for Mac Carruth and Rob Flick. To be honest, we might as well do it. It'll free up some cap space. We'll get two younger guys who probably won't pan out, but at least we'll have younger people. We will do that. We'll send Bergenheim. Anaheim. It's not going to be league approved now because I'm not going to have enough cap space. Bobkov is promising, but I want to keep that third. So we'll say no to that. Apparently cap space is still going to be a factor even at the drafts, which you got to hate when games do that. So is there anybody that I can pick up on an expiring deal for dirt cheap to take up cap space? Otherwise, it's really going to limit what we can do here. Like Jason Arnott. Doesn't even make that much, though. There's got to be somebody who makes a lot of money and is worth absolutely nothing, right? Damon Lankow. All right, Mr. Lankow. What can we do here? Sturm doesn't solve too much of a problem. How good's this guy? Josh Bierkoltz. Not good at all. He's a 60 overall. That's not going to be enough. Bierkoltz. We don't have too many late picks. We have so many picks next year. Bierkoltz in the 7th? No, because Bierkoltz deal is up. We're going to have a problem trading. Nail Yakupov. Oh, my God. So Yakupov to Montreal. Griffin Reinhart to Tampa, Brendan Gaunce to Nashville, Ryan Murray to Boston, Shinkarik to Colorado, Malcolm Subban to Ottawa, Ryan Pollock to Anaheim, Curtis Lazar to Columbus, some dude named Fortius to New Jersey, Eric Waugh to Buffalo, Colton Sissons to Dallas, and Philly takes Matt Dumba. And with that, we can look at the rest of this draft. So in the first round, Damon Severson, Morgan Klimchuk, Dalton Thrower, Oli Mata, Dane Fox, Tim Bozon, Derek Pouliot, Josh Morrissey, Loic Leduc, Mikhail Grigorenko, Andrew Agozzino, Tomas Hertl, William Karlsson, Nathan Walker, Chris Coyle, Kyle Verdino, and that rounds out the first round. Obviously, we want to look at someone here. I mean, there's a variety of ways we could go. It honestly doesn't make too much of a difference for me. There's no flag for Walker. It showed the UK flag. So our scout was confident in potential. Looks like we scouted out Oli Mata quite a bit. I don't know. The question is, who do we like the most? This draft class seems to be a little bit better set up in terms of who was projected to go at the time. We can't really go wrong with whoever we end up with here. It's just more name value. It is true that we could go for Walker, but he's only a 3-star instead of a 3.5. Is there anybody that we know of? Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, it actually didn't take that long. What do we have for goalies? Oh, shit. I didn't know where that goalie tab was. I feel like the game's going to break. Malcolm Subban's already off the board. Marek Marchenko, Zach Fucale, Max Lagasse, Keegan Wilson, Robin Gussie. I mean, there are some decent goalies. We could go for Zach Fucale for the meme. Brandon Whitney is apparently not that bad. There are some goalies later on with the parent decent potentials. Eric Comrie, the other Devin Dubnyk. Michael Hauser drops off a bit. I don't care. You really want me to actually sit here and try to put the proper French stank on it, Lou? Come on now. Who cares? You know who I'm talking about. That's all that matters. We didn't take Damon Severson last year. I mean, I do have an Oli Mata jersey. I do have an Oli Mata jersey. Oh, man. Risto is in this draft. Okay. To be honest, screw it. AI, pick for me. Pick my destiny. Damon Severson. Damon Severson. So we got Klimchuk, Thrower, Mata to Winnipeg, Fucale to the New York Rangers. Grigorenko's off the board. We do have the 28th pick as well. Oof. I mean, Tomas Hertl. I mean, it's either Agozzino or Hertl. And I'm leaning towards Agozzino because he has a picture. Which, yes, does matter to me. It does matter. It's more fun. So, I mean, based off of listed potential... Ooh, Hampus Lindholm. I wish most of these guys... Sasha Barkov! Fuck! Oh my god. Victor Arvidsson. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, based off of listed potential, it's either Barkov, Lindholm, Hertl, or Agozzino. Andrew Agozzino is apparently 22 years old, so it's not going to be him. When's our next pick after this? I can't even see. It's got to be Shabarkov. It's got to be. Sasha Barkov's there for the Florida Panthers. We're doing it. We'll take Barkov. Oh my God. Yeah, our next 2 picks are at the end of the second round. So Agazino and William Karlsson wrapped up the first round. Well, we have more trade offers. Colorado. Upshaw and one of those seconds for a 3rd rounder, but a 2nd next year. I'm going to say no, because trading Upshaw means I'm in cap trouble. Winnipeg. We'll keep our picks. We'll keep them. Nathan Walker goes to Montreal. Hurdle to Tampa. Tanner Pearson to Ottawa. Hampus Lindholm to Carolina. Teuvo Teravainen to Arizona. Arvidsson to Washington. Michael Hauser to Winnipeg. We have back-to-back picks. So I'm glad we took Shabarkov. Rasmus Ristolainen. Risto. Arturi Lehkonen. Chandler Stevenson. Lucas Sutter. Tom Wilson, but he's only a 3-star. Troy Bork. Tyler Brown. Vilipoka. Max Gertz. Who else do we have? Obviously, there's some familiar names, but I'm paying attention to the 3.5 stars primarily. So we know who we're considering right now. Quality starts to drop into the 4th round. Stefan Nosad. Okay. Well, we know what the back-to-back picks are going to be. It will be Rasmus Ristolainen and Arturi Lehkonen. Argue Wilson's always been 3-star. Fair. Oh, wait, it's not even that Arturi Lehkonen. It's a defenseman. Or did Arturi Lehkonen play defense? What? Did they fuck it up and make him a defenseman? Says players 2-way forward. What the fuck? Is he a defenseman or a forward? We'll take him anyway. Last pick of the 2nd round, that Rogalski guy. We have 1 pick in the 3rd. We don't have too many picks in this draft, so. Philly's calling. Ooh, trade George Parros. We move down 2 spots, but pick up a 5th for George Parros. That I'm willing to do. George Parros can fuck himself. And Buffalo was also calling about either the pick or Parros. All right. Let's see. Chandler Stevenson to Ottawa. Tom Wilson's a Duck. Vilipoka goes to Dallas. So here we go. Midway through the 3rd round. We're going to sort by potential at this stage and see who's in the conversation. Ludwig Bistrom, Eric Krabas, Steven Nosad. Or we start going for 3 stars. We do still want the best players we can get. Yeah, there's not even that many 3 stars. So, any goalies left? Good question. Sportmaster, what's up? I should have looked for goalies in the last round, but we got excited. Now actually would be a good time to take a goalie. And it can be Eric Comrie. Let's go for Eric Comrie. In the 3rd round, have somebody else to work with Markstrom in the future. Dean Kukin went to Winnipeg. Chris Dreger was on the board too. He went to Detroit. That's Sam Girard. Fair enough. We got a round 4. Round number 4. Washington calling. Ooh, Upshaw and Clemenson for a 2nd round pick next year. And Philip Grubauer. That's a yes. That's a 100% yes right there. We'll take that. Philip Grubauer in a 2nd. Let's see. Some familiar names, but nobody too crazy. Seth Griffith went to Pittsburgh. I believe this is our last pick. Is there anybody left with good potential? No. No, there isn't. So, do we have anybody with the super... I mean, Kirby Reichel. They weren't wrong. You have to say it. Mark Anthony Zanetti. Hans Lobine. I said, I believe this is our last pick. Sean Monahan, 5th to 6th round. Well, right now, it's got to be Sean Monahan. Gotta be, gotta be. They might have gotten that one just a little bit wrong. We are going to select Nathan MacKinnon. I don't know if he's going to be that good, but we're going to take Nathan MacKinnon. Tremendous. Washington's calling. Tomas Kopechki for Garrett Mitchell, Brett Fleming, and a fourth. You got a deal. You got a deal. I'm hoping that some of the guys that will be on the list end up falling through the cracks here. 5th round, Kirby Reichel went to Anaheim. Monahan is a Penguin. We go to the 6th round. Know what the trade offers here. Let's see how the 6th round panned out. Alex Galchenyuk goes to Philadelphia with the 12th pick. It's the only big one there. And then the 7th round. No other trade offers. Let's see how the draft pans out. Yanni Gord, 11th. Next to Brett Ritchie and Derek Holden. Sven Andrighetto, 7th. Jordan Martinook to the Rangers. Scott Lawton to the Ducks. I mean, it does look like quite a few familiar names would have fallen through that we'll be able to pick up either on the free agent list if they're good enough or in next year's draft. But yeah, man, they're not good at identifying good players before everyone knows that they're actually good. Not very good at that. So for goalies, holy shit. Markstrom from a 76 to an 83. Jose Theodore was insane in the playoffs, so I feel like we should keep him. You know, just a hunch. Dov Grume Morris can go. Brian Foster can go. And now we have a 50 overall Eric Comrie in the system. Grubauer and Matt Carruth aren't looking that great. Let's sign Theodore. Bring him in as the backup. And no doubt Markstrom, he wants starter money already, but we'll give it to him. We have $30 million in cap space. Actually, 39.4. Defensively, Dmitry Kulikov, obviously. Kulikov, whatever the hell you prefer. We'll be signing him. Keaton Ellerby. Our defense is actually, at least what's left of it, it's going to be staying here. Colby Roback. We'll hold on to Colby Roback as well. It's fine by me. Nolan Yonkman can go. Andrew Alberts, who was behind him, can also go. We will be holding on to Chris Tanev for the moment, because it's baby Tanev. Alex Grant. We'll be letting go of Alex Grant. Not looking that good. I love you. We'll also let go of Michael Caruso and Jordan Hendry, local hero. John Racine. It's not going to happen here, John. You're gone as well. But Severson's a 64, Risto's a 55, and then Arturi Lehkonen is actually a defender. Bunny, take it easy, by the way, as well. On the right, Matt Bradley was insane in the playoffs, but honestly, no, fuck it. He was insane in the playoffs. Let's keep him. Fuck it. John Rayo, you can go. Chris Barch, you can go. Andre DeVoe. Josh Bierkoltz, you absolutely suck. And Logan Shaw, this game didn't like you either. Left wing side, Wolski, we're going to drop. Marco Sturm, we're going to drop. Eric Selleck, we're going to drop. Dwight King, we're going to drop. It's not that good. Jean-Francois Jacques, you're gone. Corey DeRoche, you're gone. At center, Sean Matthias is staying. Mike Santorelli can go. We'll keep James Wright, maybe? We'll let go of James Wright for now. It's fine. Scott Timmins, you played your way into a new contract. Let's be honest. Matthias wants big boy money, but we'll give it to him. And Timmins there. And then, yeah, Nathan MacKinnon sucks in this game, and Sasha Barkov's not much better. So, we got some work to do. Holy shit. Do we have our work cut out for us with this roster? Especially when someone like Nathan MacKinnon is set up to be absolutely god-awful. The only way to put it. Oh, the sim speed. Dude, it's going to take 6 years to win a cup. Just because of the time investment. Every single person accepted the contract. So we're off to free agency. But yeah, the day-to-day simming is just absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Jersey tier list again. Give it time. It's not going to take too long to get the free agency. The answer for that, by the way, is 99% of jerseys are going to be okay. Like, 2 will be great, 2 will be awful. Most NHL jerseys, that should be the reactions. Yeah, they're fine. So, nothing too crazy. All right. Well, my GM rep dropped. That sucks. What do I want? I want draft picks. Trade block. Give me younger players to build around. I need to carve out a fountain of youth. If I'm going to find any success. Old men for sale. Old men for sale. Anybody 24 and up, i.e. old. Old men for sale. You think I want to get rid of draft picks? This game's on drugs. Ryan Campbell. Ed Jovanovski. Philip Kuba. For the love of God, boys, get traded. All right, this is going to be big for us here. Free agency. Same thing. We won't be targeting RFAs. There aren't any good ones out there right now anyway. Like, Linus Ullmark is 26, so who cares? Boomers for sale. In terms of goalies, Timmy Thomas. We could have brought you to Florida, but What do we got for potential? Mikko Koskinen, but he's 24. Rasmus Rene. Whoa. Sorry, the freaking right trigger on this controller was going. Sometimes it just randomly hits. It looks like the best we have right now are these 3 stars. Frederick Anderson, but he's 23 years old. Terrible. Antti Ranta is 24. Oh, God. Oh, God, they're all just terrible. It's an entirely different game. Dude, they let go of Braden Holtby even though he won the Calder. Jesus. I imagine there's a lot of 2.5 stars. Yeah. Garrett Sparks is only a 54. Dude, most of these go. Oh my God. So whoever warned us about prospects, you were absolutely right. I think it was Cody. These guys aren't usable. Okay, Tokarski. 71 overall at 23. That's not too bad. Martin Jones sucks. Okay, Jake Allen. Matt Hackett's also there. Holtby. Okay. We are going to go for Jake Allen. Be a minor league goalie. And we are also going to go for Dustin Tokarski. That works. Defensively, who's out there? I can't escape him. He's everywhere. Everywhere I look, I see him. God. All right, in terms of prospects, Keegan Lowe, terrible overall, but at that potential, he might have trade value. So we'll go after Keegan Lowe. And then for the 3 stars, poor Johan Alvitu. 3 stars is Tyler Wotherspoon. 20 years old, only at 57. Only reason to bring him in would be potential trade value. Garrett Clark. Oh, boy. All right. Do we have anybody that we might be able to build around? I mean, Mark Barbario's a 72 at 23. Brad Walsh absolutely sucks. Harrison Ropp. Yeah, this isn't going to work out the same way, is it? Even Cody Cece's there, but he's only 2.5. How many 2.5 stars are there? Oh, there's a lot. Oh my God, there's so fucking many. Jesus Christ. There's so many of them. How far down does this go? Colin Miller, but he's only a 54. I agree with that statement in chat. A lot of these guys will struggle to even become good AHLers, is my guess. Oh my God. This is, what the hell are we gonna do? It doesn't look like we're gonna get too much help. Unless some of these guys just kind of hang out on the list and develop themselves. Shout out to Kevin Miller. We love Kevin Miller. God damn. It's just the problem is their overalls are so low. Like Padan wasn't a 56 in the prior game. And don't get me wrong, I'm all right with the idea of junior players being lower rated. In this game, it would work a little bit better than modern NHL because the rating scale is lower. So these guys are a bit more useful than they'd have been otherwise, but still, it's not too pretty. It is not too pretty. Problem is, if I sort this way, I can get a bunch of dudes who also aren't that good. I've seen 67s turn into playoff monsters. That's fair. We have seen that, haven't we? Cody Cece. We'll show interest in Cody Cece. Calkin's not bad right now. I want to aim for the biggest names of the biggest names. Basso. Joel Edmondson. Baby Edmondson. Screw it. We have so many freaking contract spots open. Pretty much have to sign an entire NHL and AHL team. So this is worth it. What else do we got? Whoops. Going too damn far. 20-year-olds. Curtis Crombeam was there. Sock was there. What else do we have for big names, if anybody? If anybody. Jimmy Ligney, who we had on a cup-winning team. I mean, I gotta be honest, there aren't too many gigantic names. I mean, Tyler Wotherspoon's one of the bigger names. We'll go for Colin Miller. Why not? What's the owner of the AHL's hardest shot? Colin Miller. You have anybody else that's overly interesting that we want to try to give a chance to? We're up to 21-year-olds. Okay. Let's look at forwards. On the right, Bud Holloway, James Marcoux. Who the hell is that guy? Yeah, no, we'll just sort by age again. Daniel Fishbook, the legend, known as Daniel Fishbook. Martin Ferk. I'll redeem myself for the mistake of the prior series and try to bring in Martin Ferk. We have a 20 years old. Barclay Goodrow. Why not? Try to develop somewhat of a pipeline. Toby Reeder. Bring Toby Reeder in. What else do we got? Alex Aliardi, JT Barnett. Curtis Gabriel. I mean, maybe develop a man who can throw hands. Logan Shaw, we know, was absolutely terrible because we let go of him. What else do we got? Peter Straka, or up to 21-year-olds. Left wings in free agency. Okay, well, Gagne doesn't really fit the bill of what we're trying to do here, but we could explore that option. In terms of prospects, Oscar Osala is not that bad. I mean, the Benoit Pouliot, but it's quite the situation we're in. Reed, you know what? Reed Boucher. Why not? See if we can get him to develop this time. Michael Schumacher. It would suck to try to freaking Google yourself if your name's Michael Schumacher, wouldn't it? Imagine how specific you'd have to get before it shows up. In fairness, you could probably just type hockey, but you get the point. Do we have any overly familiar names? It's not looking too good. Gabriel Desjardins. All right, not talking familiar names anymore. Give me good names. Kale Kessie, who we just won a championship with, even though he broke his leg. Scotty Sabarin. There we go. Why not? We just need some people to take up roster spots and be in the system at this point. Josh Levo. I'm going to put to the test if any of these guys can actually freaking develop. Alex Gallant. Well, if I want someone who can throw hands. Oh, it's not Baby Lowry anymore. I mean, he still looks very, very young. But we'll bring in Adam Lowry. And then we're up to the 21-year-old players. Okay. Centers. Mike Fisher. Dude, this free agent class is bad. Fucking bad. What do we have for young centers? Cedric Paquette. He doesn't have a picture, but can still try to bring him in. Why not? Excuse me. Alan Klein and Luke Lockhart. I mean, we had Luke Lockhart last time. I think we had Klein too. Lucas Sedlak. Frederick Goodrow. So many of these guys don't have pictures. It's a shame. It is an absolute shame. Tyler Gravak. Zach Hall, Joey Cramarosa. Do we have any bigger names than that? I'm going to guess the answer is no. Based off of what I'm seeing, we are going to have one hell of a time trying to build up a team here. Keaton Ellerby. Hello? Are you going to load the details? What just happened? Well, I know who it was for. It was for Dougie Hamilton. That was really weird. What a glitch. And Alexander Koklachev for Keaton Ellerby. Ellerby is 24 years old and an 81 overall. Not bad at all. How did they rate Dougie in this game? 68 overall, 20 years old, 3-star. I can't believe I'm turning down Keaton Ellerby for Dougie Hamilton. But I'm actually turning that down. That's insane. What world do we live in where I am turning down that offer? And then obviously from here, we're going to fill out the rest of the roster with cap whales. Barclay Goodrow accepts. Toby Reeder, Sabarin, CC, Gabriel, Klein, Boucher, Miller, Levo, Paquette, Ferk, Goodrow, Lowe, Edmondson, and Lowry. Brings us to 43 players under contract with almost $27 million in cap space. Jake Allen accepts, as does Tokarski. Brings us up to 45 for those of you who can math at home. So I need to sign some money contracts, and there really aren't any big names left that I would want to bring in. So who are the veterans at this point? I mean, former Florida Panther, Ville Peltonen, Craig Rive, Jamal Mayers, Andreas Lilia, Fernando Pisani. To be honest, I forgot about that with Reed Boucher. I'll trade him. Let's just give the old dudes money. So Ville Peltonen. I go on a one-way deal. Oh, we can't reverse it. Oh, man. Well, let's see how fast this scrolls. Hell of a lot faster than NHL 24. I'll tell you that much. That is a hell of a lot faster than NHL 24. Still not as fast as it should be, but it's better. I need to give Ville Peltonen as much money as possible. So while this is scrolling, we can go back to, God, yield jersey. Okay, you know what? I've thought of a way to do the jersey thing, because I know AJ was asking about it again, right? And for the most part, most jerseys, like I said, are okay. They're okay to good. Let's only do the best and the worst. The Panthers, you're kind of in that lower tier. So are the Preds. It should have more blue. I do like it. I don't mind the Ducks, but so are the Ducks. I hit the max offer, by the way. I gotta be honest, the Sharks are in that category. I don't like the New Jerseys all that much. I really don't. Obviously, Chicago, I'm going to put an awful for the reasons as you're aware. The jersey is, it's a bad jersey. I like memes, but it's a bad jersey. Let's be honest. Like, that's what you're going to get from me. That's what you're going to get from me. Most jerseys are going to be in the middle. I am offering Ville Peltonen $14 million. Because I need a cap whale. That way we can have some waiver claim options, maybe still pull off some trades. You know the deal. Also, somebody offer sheeted somebody, they better be losing a phone. They better be losing a phone. Ville Peltonen accepts it. Brings us to $13 million in space. I would like to sign one other man. We already signed a forward, so let's bring in Stevie Stais. And we're going to go like $5 million for Stais? Whereabouts? You know? I think we can go $5 million for Stais. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. There we go. That way we got plenty of money. Team's got plenty of fins, so Peltonen's a good role model. Peltonen is their father. All right, let's see how long this takes to sim. I was also sent a sporcle of list of Stanley Cup finalists. Stais accepted the offer, by the way. Since 1980. Let me see how fast I can run through this. Obviously, we have Vergas. Really? I gotta put Golden Knights? Oh my god. Kill me. I can't type right now. My fingers are so goddamn cold. Stanley Cup finals since 1980. Oh, that one. Okay, I see how it's ordered. I see how it's ordered. We got oh my god. Really? Make me type the last names. Canadiens, Bruins, Rangers, Blackhawks. You got the Kings. You got the Lightning. You got the Avalanche. Oh god, you got the Oilers. You got the Flames. You got the Leafs. Oh my god. The Maple Leafs. What? Did I already I didn't even type Leaves. Oh, that's right. Ha! Because it's 1980. Anyway, sorry, I had to meme that really quickly. I'm an asshole. Hey, I saw an opportunity, and I absolutely took it. And if you don't think that's funny, then you don't know what the hell you're doing. I already typed in Rangers, didn't I? Give me the Islanders. That was just too easy. That was too damn easy. Oh, God. I mean, you're basically just naming every hockey team, though. You got the Florida Panthers. Why are there 3 22-23s, though? I'm confused. Oh, the Conn Smythe Trophy winner. That's what. Oops. Well, I didn't read that part. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Give me the Canucks. Give me the Red Wings. 29, 2010. Give me the Flyers. My hands are so fucking cold, I cannot type. Give me the Hurricanes. Give me the Ducks. Give me the Senators. I'm missing the 1890. Give me the Capitals. Give me the Blues. 1999. The Sabres. All right, that's done. Conn Smythe winners. Mark Stone didn't win it. Marchessault won it, didn't he? Yeah, Marchessault won it. God, the Conn Smythe winners are a bit more difficult. I don't remember the Conn Smythe winners. I'll just be honest with you. I'll pause it there. I mean, I could take guesses, but this is also done, and this is more important. So there you go. I just had to get that Leafs joke in there. You're welcome. So they're expecting 38 wins from us this season. You are going to be immensely disappointed. Immensely. Holy God. But let's take a look at this team. See if we had kind of any developments. It's Markstrom and Theodore still with Allen, Tokarski, Caruth, and Grubauer. Defense. Campbell, Kulikov, Jovanovski, Kuba, Ellerby, Goodbranson, and Mike Weaver. Holy hell, our defense is actually pretty staunch. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, especially with Goodbranson making the team. Okay, right wings, we need some work. Matt Bradley, Lyndon Vey, Garrett Mitchell, and Anthony Luciani. We'll send Martin Ferk down. Yeah. Shit. Left wing side, Garrett Wilson, Quentin Howden, Jonathan Huberdeau, Billy Peltonen, and Anton Radin. We got to send down Huberdeau. Howden's 21, Wilson's 22. This team is going to be absolutely abysmal. And Radin was 22. Can I find someone to replace Howden? No. So congratulations to Quentin Howden. You've made the team. Then at center, Matthias. Oh my God. Matthias, Timmins, Flick. And I guess we'll throw Cedric Paquette to the Wolves. Oh my God. Have you ever seen such a good defense and such good goaltending with absolutely nothing to work with? Oh my God. We're going to run it for now. We still have $15 million in cap space, actually. I need to sign somebody else. Another veteran. Let's go for Sergei Brelin. Yeah, given we have 15 million available, I need some cap space to be taken up, but I also want the roster spots. So, yeah, we'll be giving Sergei Brelin like $8 million or so. We're gonna lose every game 1-0 with 70 shots against. Yeah, this is going to be a painful season, but you know what? I'm intrigued. Who is at the top of the scouting list right now? Whoops. It's not the, whatever. Just set that up. It's because you send Steos down. Probably, yeah. But I at least want the options. If we look at Scouting Central, top 5, Sam Reinhart, Marshall Stone out of Hungary, Milan Salak, Aaron Gallant. Oh, hold on. So literally one real dude in Sam Reinhart. Josh Stirk, who did not pan out. Alex Leclerc, Warren Steele. I mean, there might be some other hidden gems, but yeah, Sam Reinhart. Riley Benefield. Parents don't know how to properly spell Riley, and that's okay. This is going to be a disaster. That's the only way to put it. This is going to be an absolute disaster next season, and I can't wait.